Sam Smyers here. Today I want to talk about how to make a brass lead sound in Serum. This is a sound that has been popularized by trap music and has made its way into different genres like deep house, moombahton, future bass, and various other dance genres as well. The sound we're going to make today is from my Serum preset pack, which I will put a link to download that pack in the description of this video below. If you like videos like this and you watch other tutorial videos, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel because that will help you stay updated with future videos that I do and also help other music producers, engineers, and artists find videos like this. So let's go ahead and see how we make this sound. Here is the sound we're going to make today. So that is from my Serum preset pack. It's called Lead Brass Big. I'm going to play it by itself, and I have some effects on it. I'm going to take those effects off. I have just a EQ and a plate, so let me play it by itself, just the preset. In order to show you how I made the sound, I'm going to basically reverse engineer it. So I'm going to duplicate the track and open up a new instance of Serum. Now we have two Serums open. I'm going to change this Serum to the initial preset. So that's what the preset sounds like without changing it at all. So let me go ahead and start changing the oscillators. For oscillator A, we're going to put it on BS sub E saw, which is right here. Then we're going to detune it a little bit. I'm going to turn up the unison up to 8. Turn up the wavetable position a little bit. Let me go ahead and play that. So that's what it should sound like. Let's go to oscillator B. I'm going to put it on BS to filthy. Turn down the detune a little bit. Turn the unison up to 6. Then I'm going to go to this warp knob and I'm going to put it on FM from B. So that means that we are using FM synthesis, which means that the oscillator B is modulating oscillator A. So that's what that should sound like. Then I'm going to go to the warp knob on oscillator B, and then I'm going to put that to sync. And I will turn that up a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to envelope 1, and I'm going to adjust envelope 1. I'm going to give it a little bit of a release. Change the attack. Then I'm going to go to the filter, turn that on. I'm going to go to MG low 6. Then I will make sure that both A and B are turned on. Let me go ahead and lower this cutoff. Then I'm going to turn up the drive a little bit and the fat. And then I'm going to go to this envelope 1 and I'm going to make envelope 1 modulate the cutoff as well as the wavetable position for oscillator A. So what I do is I click and drag and then I place it on this cutoff knob. And then I do the same thing for the wavetable position. I'm going to drag this down. So that's what it should sound like. Now I'm going to go to LFO 1. And I will make some adjustments on LFO 1. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just reverse engineering the sound because I already have the sound as a preset. And now I'm just looking at what the preset settings are and then creating them from scratch. You can use this process for other presets that you like. Learn how the presets are made by reverse engineering them, and that will help you become better at sound design. I will turn this to envelope. And then for LFO1, I'm modulating the wavetable position for oscillator A, the warp knob, and also the wavetable position for oscillator B. So let me go ahead and drag this LFO1 to wavetable position for oscillator A. Now to the warp knob. And now to wavetable position for oscillator B. Next, I'm going to go to the voicing section and I'm going to select mono because we won't be playing multiple notes for this sound. So that's the basic sound. I'm going to now go to the effects and I'm going to put on distortion. Change this high cut filter a little bit. Turn up the drive. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a chorus. Turn down the depth. Turn the feedback up. Turn up the low pass filter. And turn down the mix. Notice that I'm playing a note every single time that I'm making a change to one of these knobs. And I'm doing that because I want to hear what effect changing these knobs is having on the sound. Let's go ahead and turn on reverb. Turn down the size. Turn up the low cut. Turn down the high cut a little bit. And we will turn up the mix. Let's go to EQ. Turn on the Q. Put this on a low cut. Put this on a bell peak filter. Then go to EQ frequency, turn that down a little bit. Then we'll go to the gain, turn down the gain. Let's go ahead and turn up the master volume. So now we have a really nice gritty horn or brass lead sound. Let me go ahead and close the preset and I will play the new sound that we just created by itself. Let me go ahead and play that sound with the track. And then I have some effects that I put on it. I put a EQ8 with just some of the lows taken out of the mid, and then a little more of the side, and then a little bit of a high cut for the high end. Then I added a little plate just to give a little bit more reverb to the sound. What I also did is I added some of these reverse horn sounds. So what you can do is you can bounce down one of these horn hits and then reverse it, and then it will give a nice transition into the beginning of one of those stabs. So there you have it. That is how you create a brass lead sound in Serum. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like the video and subscribe to my channel because that will keep you updated with future tutorials that I do and help you with your music career. I will also put a link to download the Serum preset that I just made in the video description below. So if you don't want to recreate it, you can just download it in my Serum preset pack. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.